There is also a chance we could experience some power outages due to the demand for air conditioning across New England.
Everyone's going to be turning them on. Of course, if we have outages, that's going to make a hot and humid day even worse. CBS 13's Julia Simone explains how Central Maine Power and the grid right now are preparing for tomorrow.
Both Central Maine Power and ISO New England report that on days with extreme temperatures, peak energy usage typically occurs later in the day after the workday ends, and they encourage people to plan accordingly.
We know when we get into these weeks that we're going to need all the resources we have available.
The regional power grid operator ISO New England reports about 25,000 megawatts of power will be used tomorrow during peak usage. They say the grid's capacity is about 28,000 megawatts, so even with the extreme heat, it will still be below capacity. Plus, a spokesperson says they have extra power grid capacity available.
That's kind of our first line of defense, is to call on those operating reserves, and we carry a healthy amount of those to make sure that we can balance that system throughout anything that might happen.
He says any task you can do later in the day will save energy and decrease the strain on the grid and your wallet.
Things like running the dishwasher, running the washing machine, the more those could be done in the later evening, 8, 9 o'clock is helpful. It really is those hours between 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 o'clock that we see the highest energy use.
CMP has a number of tips to help customers stay cool and keep their power running.
Make sure that you close your blinds in your house. That can keep some of the heat out. If you have a heat pump, it actually is better to keep the heat pump on running, like a set it and forget it situation, versus an air conditioner when you might want to turn it up a little bit, make it a little bit warmer. If you're leaving the house, that can save a little bit on those costs.
And saving a little now is a great idea because the company says come July 1st, the average residential customer will see about a $5 increase in their rate to help pay for the storm damage from 2023 and 2024. In Portland, Julia Simone, CBS 13 News.
And we are on your side.